Good morning, this is Antonella here, and today I'm here with Courtney. We're going to practice a Forrest yoga twisting class that will include balancing poses, a couple of inversions and arm balances. As props, have a block and a strap. If you're at home, you can use either a bathrobe belt or a scarf or sweatpants. All right. So let's get started.
Now let's pause 1 second. I just want to check one thing for your Hello, everybody. Okay, here we go. Carry on, please.
Find a comfortable seat. You can sit on your block or on the floor, cross-legged or on your heels, anything that allows your spine to feel tall. Close your eyes. Sit up tall, lift your sternum up, lower the shoulder blades down your back. Align the back of your skull over the sacrum. Relax your jaws, your eyes, your forehead. Begin your Ujjayi breath and use these first few breaths to bring your attention inside. So as you close your eyes to the external world, feel like you're opening your eyes towards your internal landscape. Today's intent will be to connect to an attitude that holds you back. And to feel where that attitude leads in your body. And I'll give you a personal example here. One of my biggest attitudes that hold me back is fear. And I totally feel that in the grip in my hips. So when I go upside down, and I'm in that mode, and I'm connected to that gripping, fearful mode in my hips, there's no way my hips and legs will reach up. So begin to investigate. What is your healthy attitude that holds you back in your practice? You don't need to have all the answers. Just keep going back to this focus and intent and feel. And we'll start practice with the pranayama today. So go ahead and remove the block if you're sitting on one and sit up in a straddle. If cross-legged was best for you, you can sit like that too. Otherwise, you separate your legs as wide as you can, and working with 50 rounds of Kapalabhati and 2 rounds of Uddiyana. So this is Kapalabhati. Let me show you first. You take an inhale, and then halfway through the exhale, you begin snapping the belly in and out. No Ujjayi breath here. Just move your belly, keep your chest and shoulders quiet. Find your pace. It doesn't matter how fast or slow you go. Just feel the sharpness of that movement. When you're done with that, 2 rounds of Uddiyana, placing, I'll show you here, place the hands behind your hips. Inhale, hold the breath, tuck the chin in. When you're ready, you bring the hands in front of you. Exhale, all the air out, and without breathing, pull the belly in and out. Looks like this. Hold for as long as it feels good. Then release the belly and inhale. Let's get started. 50 rounds. Kapalabhati, hands can be on your thigh or behind you. Take a deep inhale and halfway through the exhale, begin. When you're done with those 50, place the hands behind your hips. Take a deep inhale and lengthen up. Draw the shoulder blades towards each other. Tuck the chin in. When you're ready, bring the hands in front of you. Exhale all the air out, and without breathing, pull the belly in and up like you're creating a vacuum. In your belly area, stay connected through your legs. When you're ready to breathe, let the belly go first, and then inhale. And one more round. So bring the hands back behind your hips. Inhale, lengthen up, draw the shoulder blades in. Tuck the chin in. When you're ready, hands in front of you. Exhale everything out. Without breathing, pull the belly in and up. Feel like you're drawing energy from the earth. When you're ready to let go, then release the belly. Take an inhale and help your legs together. Resume your Ujjayi breath and sit cross-legged for side bend. Place your right fingertips about 12 inches straight out of your right hip. Inhale, lengthen the left arm up. And on exhale, come into a side bend towards the right. Straighten the top arm. And on inhale, connect to your breath. And feel your breath in the left side of your ribs. Relax the neck. Lower the left shoulder blade down. Wrap the top shoulder around the armpit. Release this shoulder down. Now from here on exhale, lengthen the top arm down towards the floor. So left arm down until it's about a foot away from the wall. Stay in the side bend and just relax your neck. So like this. So hand is hovering off the floor. Align your right ear over the right shoulder. And breathe into the left side of your neck. Take a deep inhale, lift the chest up. And on exhale, release tension from your neck and upper trapezius. How does this feel?
So good.
On inhale, release, come back up to the center. We'll go to the other side. So move your left fingertips out, straight out of the left hip. Deep inhale, reach the right arm up. And on exhale, side bend. Feel your breath in the right side of your body. Breathe into your area. Lengthen through the intercostals. Relax your neck. Lower that lower shoulder down. And feel the line of energy from the right hip all the way to the right fingertips. And then from here, just release the right arm down towards the floor for a neck release. So hand is hovering off the floor about a foot away. Fingers gently pulling away from you. Release your head and neck. Relax your jaws. Keep your chest lifted. Make your head really heavy into my hand. And relax. How's this? On inhale, release. Come back up to the center. And help your legs together. Lie on your back. For abs, yeah. Just face that way. Lie on your back. Bend your knees. And align your knees on top of the hips. Feet are slightly lower than your knees. Starting with elbow to knee. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Keep your elbows close to your ears. Inhale, lift your head and shoulders up. Hold the breath, curl the tailbone up. Exhale, twist towards the left knee, extend the right leg, and pull the belly down. Inhale, come back to center, spread the low back into the floor. Curl the tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to the right knee, extend the left leg, pull the belly down. Inhale, come back to center, press the top of the sacrum down. Curl the tailbone up, exhale, twist to the left, right leg out, pull the belly down. Inhale, come back to center, low back, spread into the floor. Exhale, twist to the right, extend through the left leg, pull the belly down. Inhale, come back to center, hold the breath, curl the tailbone up. Exhale, twist towards the left knee, extend the right leg, keep both shoulders up. Inhale, release, come back to the center, spread the low back into the floor. Exhale, twist to the right, so a little less of a twist, so this, you're reaching towards the middle of the knee. Yes, like that. So both shoulders can stay up. Inhale, come back to center, stretch this other side. Exhale, twist to the left, yes. So left, like a smaller twist, so you can feel both shoulders up. Inhale, come back to center. Let's just do one more each side. Feeling spaciousness in the front of the hip. Let's do one more. Staying with your breath and connecting the energy from your belly all the way to your legs and feet. On inhale, come back to the center. Set your head and shoulders down. Set your feet down. Take a resting breath. Place your both hands on your belly. Feel the energy there. We'll do one more. Use your block for this one. Place your block between your thighs. and lift your feet off the floor. You can do this with knees bent if your hamstrings are tight, or reaching up through the legs if you feel good in your back, hamstrings. Yep. Reach through the balls of the feet. Spread your toes. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Take a deep inhale into your lower back. Hold the breath. Squeeze the block. Curl the tailbone up. Exhale. Reach head and shoulders up. Pull the belly down. Inhale, release head and shoulders down. Feel your low back into the floor. Squeeze the block. Tailbone up. Exhale. Curl your head and shoulders up. Elbows straight up to the ceiling. Pull the belly down. Inhale, release head and shoulders down. Squeeze the block. Curl the tailbone up. Exhale, reach head and shoulders up. Reach your legs up. Pull the belly down. Inhale, release head and shoulders down. Let's do 3 more. Just 3 more. Now, as you reach up, look at your legs and reach through this inner side more. Elbows straight up to the ceiling. So you're feeling spaciousness in your core. You can push your elbows into my hands. And just 1 more. Keeping the connection through your legs. Feeling spaciousness in your core. And then release. Set your head and shoulders down. Set the feet down. Remove the block from between the thighs. Place it by the side, not too far away from you. Bridge over the block. Set up for bridge. You're already there. Feet underneath your knees. Relax the arms by the side. Take a deep inhale into your lower back. Feel that up with your breath. And on exhale, press the hips up. You're in bridge pose, and now grab your block and slide it the tall way underneath your sacrum. For a supported bridge. Leg variations. Place your left heel in front of the left thumb. Inhale your right leg up. And on exhale, reach the right leg straight up to the ceiling. Inhale all the way up into your heart. On exhale, press through the left foot down and reach the right leg up. Inhale all the way up into your heart. And on exhale, lengthen through the left hip. How does this feel? Very good. And on exhale, release, bend the right knee, set the right foot down, and switch sides. Inhale into your area. Breathe in a way that brings in a sense of softening. So keep your breath smooth, like waves, like a gentle breeze. And on exhale, release, bend the front knee, set the left foot down. Now lift up from the block. Take 1 full breath in bridge pose without the block. And then slide the block away from you and articulate your spine back down. So feel your upper, mid, tuck the tailbone, And then lengthen the lower back and sacrum down. Turn on to one side. With a relaxed neck, press up, setting up for dolphin pose. I'm going to face that way. Set your elbows right underneath the shoulders. And then grab midway between your shoulders and your elbows. See the distance between your elbows here. Now you can either interlace your fingers, especially if your shoulders are tight, or have the forearms flat. Lift up between the shoulder blades. Relax the head and neck. Take a deep inhale into your lower back. And on exhale, curl the toes under and straighten your legs as best as you can. Dolphin pose. Connect to your breath. Inhale into your upper back. Feel that area with your breath. And on exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, expand the rib cage towards the side. And on exhale, relax your neck. Deep inhale across your back. On exhale, wrap the shoulders. Relax your neck. Just look back towards your legs. Take a deep inhale, expand your rib cage to the side. On exhale, lengthen your rib cage away from the shoulders towards your waist and legs. Squeeze your ankle bones towards each other. Send your heels down. And it doesn't matter if your heels are down or not, but feel that reaching energy in your legs. So you're working to lighten up in the shoulders. Use more legs. One more breath in the dolphin. And on exhale, softly set your knees down. You can take a resting breath in a child's pose or embryo, or simply sit up. And inhale, walk your hands back. Press up, stand up. And come to the front of your mat. For suns. Stand up tall. Close your eyes and reconnect to your breath. Reconnect to your intent. Work with softening around your area. And if you don't have a physical area yet associated with that attitude, can you begin to soften around your attitude? Even if it's something that we're holding on to. Open your eyes. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step the left foot back, left knee down, arms up. Exhale, release, plank pose. Step back into plank. Set your knees down, modify chaturanga, bend the elbows, lower all the way down. Hands in front of the shoulders, low cobra. Inhale, reach your chest up and forward. Exhale, lengthen as you come down. Press back, downward facing dog. Lunge. Inhale, step your left foot forward, right knee down. Exhale, release. Hands on the floor, step forward, forward bend. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge, inhale, right foot back, right knee down. Reach the arms up. Exhale, release. Hands on the floor, plank, step back. Set your knees down and lower all the way down. Hands in front of the shoulders, inhale, low cobra. Shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, lengthen, come down, press back into downward facing dog. Lunge, inhale, right foot forward, left knee down, arms up. Exhale, release, hands on the floor, step forward, forward bend. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up to standing, get tall. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge, inhale, left foot back. Exhale, release, step back into plank. Set the knees down, lower all the way down. Hands in front of the shoulders. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, lengthen down. Press back, downward facing dog. Lunge, inhale, step right foot forward, left knee down. Exhale, release, hands on the floor, step forward, forward bend. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. We'll do one more each side. As you move through the sun, bring new, fresh energy into your spot. Move energy around your area, move energy throughout your body. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Lunge, inhale, right foot back, right knee down, arms up. Exhale, release, hands on the floor, step back to plank. Set your knees down, modify chaturanga, lower all the way down. Hands in front of the shoulders, low cobra. Inhale, chest up and forward. Exhale, lengthen as you lower down. Press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, left knee down, lunge. Exhale, release, hands on the floor, step forward, forward bend. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, left foot back, left knee down, lunge. Exhale, release, step back into plank. Set the knees down, lower all the way down to the floor. Low cobra, place the hands in front of the shoulders, tuck the tailbone, inhale, chest up. Exhale, lengthen as you come down. Press back, downward facing dog. Lunge, inhale, step your right foot forward, left knee down. Reach the arms up. Ribs in. Yeah. Exhale, place the hands on the floor, step forward, forward bend. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Pause here. We'll move to the wall for a couple of inversions and another pose using the wall. Options. Going upside down. Option one, you will do dolphin at the wall with one leg up. Set up just like for dolphin. feet touching the baseboard, either interlace or forearms parallel. Come up into dolphin first, and then take one step, hip height, not higher, just hip height. Bring the other foot. Then from here, lift your right leg up, straight up to the ceiling. 3 breaths each side. When you're done, come down. Option 2, forearm balance, split. Are we doing forearm balance split? Okay. So for forearm balance, turn towards the wall. Be a little bit further away from the wall because your legs will need the space to reach. Come into dolphin, kick up on exhale. Reach through active legs. Just like in dolphin when you were feeling that engagement. So let me show you first. You set up just like for dolphin. Excuse my back. And then on exhale, kick up towards the wall. Relax your neck. My head is not on the floor. 3 breaths each side. You can either switch up in the air or come down and kick with the other leg. Either one. When you're done, come down into dolphin. Set your knees down.
Give it a try.
That's right. All right, so set up for dolphin. Can you bring your elbows a little bit closer to each other? We have the tendency to place our elbows really wide because we feel bigger, but it doesn't really do much. Squeeze your elbows towards each other. So I just want you to feel your chest muscles turned on. Relax your head down. Come up into dolphin. And then show me the leg that you're kicking with. That one? Okay. All right, so take a deep inhale. And on exhale, kick up. Just one leg. Yep. The other leg stays away from the wall. Press through the forearms down on the floor. Lift up through the legs. Fire up your legs. Yes, I felt that. Now, to switch, you can either come down and kick with the other leg, or you can do that. Relax your neck. So just look towards the computer. Feel your legs. Feel from your elbow all the way to your feet. Fire up your feet like you're shooting out energy. That was great. How did that feel?
Very solid.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you work with leg movement, I feel that you can really use your legs to find the balance. Yeah. So it's an
Yes, I felt very solid.
Okay.
And what you said about drawing the elbows in
Yeah.
helpful to me. Because
So
I
chest.
will go wider. So thank you for.
Yeah. We all have the tendency. I used to be also this wide, and then they were like, no, you should be just shoulder distance. That's why we do that measuring elbow thing. Okay, pose 2 guys. Twisting chair to the wall. I'll show you first. So place one hand at the wall. So my hand is like this at the wall. Come into a squat. And then hook the elbow over the side. Turn towards the wall. So your hands are going to be parallel like this. So if you can imagine yourself doing a side crow pose, this is what we're doing. So press the hands into the wall, lengthen through both sides of your wrists, send the hips back, crown of the head lengthen forward. And then release, come up. How did that feel? So using the wall just gives you something to press against so you can really engage through the legs and feel lengthening as you twist.
I felt more of a twist of my upper body
Yes.
than lower body in my hips.
Yes, because of the wall. Okay, turn to the other side. Just place one hand at the wall, come into a squat, twist towards the wall. Bring this elbow down. And on inhale, lengthen through both sides of your wrists. And exhale, twist. And you feel like you're sending your seat bones back, lengthening through the crown forward. You feel your breath here. And on inhale, release. I find this a great prep pose for going into deeper twists. Okay, inversion number 2. I'll give you options. I think you'll do option 2. So I'm just going to show you this. Down dog at the wall. Wrap the shoulders. Step up, hip height. Move the chest towards the wall. Down dog at the wall. And then lifting one leg up at a time. 3 breaths each side. And then you come down. Option 2, handstand twisted root. Face the wall, come into a down dog. You're a couple of inches away from the wall, not too far because you need to bend your legs. On exhale, kick up into a handstand. Bend your knees, feet at the wall. Cross your right leg over the left. If you can find that second hook, that's great. Otherwise, it's fine. 3 breaths each side. You can either come down and kick again or just switch sides from here. Squeeze the legs together to lengthen in the lower back. Send the knees up. Uncross your legs and come down.
All right, my turn.
Yes.
Okay.
So sit up in down dog. Just a little bit closer to the wall. Yeah, like that. Perfect. When you're ready, exhale and kick up. Yeah, bend your knees 90 degrees. Feet at the wall. Now cross one leg over the other. Squeeze the legs together, send the knees up, lengthening the lower back. You can relax the neck there. The neck is an overcompensating muscle, so we tend to tighten rather than engaging other muscles in the body. Awesome. Feel your breath. And when you're ready, you come down. How did that feel?
That's the first time I've ever done that pose.
Okay. So twisting the leg, to me, it's just such a nice lengthening action in the lower back.
I love for you of lifting the knees.
The knees
I
up.
felt it from my pelvic floor
Yeah.
up to my knees. That really helped me to drop everything in better.
Yeah. Awesome. Nice work. All right, let's come back to the mat. Sun salutations B with mixed in poses. That's where things got really juicy. So come up standing. Close your eyes. Reconnect to your breath, to your energy. Feeling the energy from the inversions in your body. Breathe into that energy. Open your eyes. Release the arms down. Inhale, bend your knees, reach the arms up, chair pose. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, bend your knees, step back into plank. You can leave your knees up or down, bending the elbows, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra, always your choice. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward, come into a warrior two. Stance. And then on inhale, turn the palms up, draw the shoulder blades in, externally rotate the shoulders. And on exhale, round through the upper back, internally rotate the shoulders. Yes. Inhale, come up. Exhale, round. Inhale, up. Warrior two, kite hop. Forgot the name. Exhale, round. Feeling that movement in your shoulders and upper arms. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Inhale, come back to neutral. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Lengthen through the right arm and the right side of your rib. And then place the right hand on your shin or thigh and lengthen the left arm along your left ear. So in Forrest yoga, reverse warrior is a side bend. So draw the ribs in here. Imagine that you're holding like a ball and lengthen through the ribs. Yeah, do you feel the difference? So don't feel tension in the lower back. On inhale, release, come back through warrior two, and then extended warrior variation. Place your left elbow on the left thigh. Bring your right arm behind your back, either grasping, closing, or top of the thigh. Release your head and neck. And breathe, soothing energy into your area. Engage your legs, engage your glutes. On exhale, release, place both hands on the floor, step back to plank pose. Lower all the way down into the floor. For both pose with fingers on sit bones. Oh, we've never done this. So you place your fingers on your sit bones, so at the base of your glutes, top of your hamstrings. Now squeeze your sit bones into your hands. As you inhale, lift your chest up. Lift the legs up. Lengthen the neck. Relax your throat. Exhale, release down. Place your hands underneath the shoulders. Press back. Downward facing dog. Going to the other side. Inhale, step your right foot forward. Warrior two. Inhale, turn the palms up, externally rotate the shoulders, lift the chest. Exhale, round, internally rotate your shoulders. Inhale, up. Exhale, round, feeling the sense of the fluidity in your upper arms and shoulders. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Reverse warrior, lengthen through the left side of your ribs. Place the left hand on your shin, thigh, or hip. And then reach the left arm along the right arm along the right ear. And with your left hand, place your hand on the right side of your ribs. And take a deep breath right where your hand is. Keep bending the front knee. Feel the energy and the support of your own hand. On inhale, release. Come back up. Extended warrior variation. Right elbow on the right side, left hand behind your back. Relax your head and neck. Inhale from your feet all the way into your heart. Exhale, relax your jaws, relax your neck. And with that same direct intent and energy, breathe into your area. On exhale, release. Place both hands down. Step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Come into a warrior one stance. And then open the arms wide and cross your right arm over the left, eagle warrior. Bend the elbows and grab your wrist or hands. Come down into your warrior stance. Lift up. Now resist the urge here to back bend. So inhale from your feet. Lengthen up here. Bring your ribs in. Yes. And keep bending. Broaden in your upper back. Ribs in. Stay connected to your core. On inhale, unwind your arms, release. Place the right hand down for easy twisting warrior. So right hand down or on a block. And then you reach the left arm up. If this feels too constricting, you can lift the back heel up and do a twisting lunge instead. Inhale from the ground all the way. And I want you to direct your attention, your breath into your thoracic spine. So just feel this flow of energy into your mid-back. How does that feel? You can release right here. We're all about relaxing the neck. And on exhale, release. Set the left hand down, set the right knee down, come down into pigeon. Your choice here, you can stay upright, or you can come forward in a forward bend. And take a deep breath. And exhale, just gonna lengthen this leg back. Breathe into your lower back and sacrum. Inhale, expand the ribcage to the side. And on exhale, and lengthen your ribcage away from your lower back. How does this feel? Very good. So breathing into the stability here or your lower back area. When I'm in this pose, I imagine that I'm lengthening my body forward. Soften around the left hip joint. On inhale, release, walk your hands back. Step back into plank and lower down. All the way down into the floor. Half boat pose. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Legs and feet stay on the floor. On inhale, lift your chest up and forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. Send your knuckles back. Relax the neck. Relax your throat. On exhale, release. Hands underneath the shoulders. Press back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward. Warrior one. Reach down through the feet. And then open the arms wide. Cross your left arm over the right. Eagle warrior. Bend the elbows. Grab your wrist or hands. Connect to your breath. Connect to your warrior legs. Take a deep inhale in your upper back. On exhale, lower the shoulders down and bring the elbows slightly forward and up. Breathe into your upper back. Pull the lowest ribs in. Press the feet into the floor. On inhale, release, unwind your arms. Set the left hand down on the floor or on a block for easy twisting warrior or twisting lunge. Inhale from the earth. So feel the connection of your feet. How does that feel?
Very good.
And feed this awesome energy into your area. On inhale, release. Slowly come back to the center and twist. Bring both hands down. Set the left knee down. Come down into pigeon on the right side. As you set up for pigeon, reach back through the back leg. Take a deep inhale. And then on exhale, just lift the knee and internally rotate that back thigh. Make sure your back foot is straight. And then you can choose here, you can stay upright or come forward in a forward fold. Take a deep breath into your sacrum. On inhale, move your rib cage to the side. And on exhale, lengthen your rib cage away from your lower back, creating more spaciousness and lightening up around the right hip joint. On inhale, release. How did that feel?
Beautiful.
Walk your hands back, step back into downward facing dog. And from here, walk your feet forward toward your hands. And on inhale, come up to standing. Two balancing poses here. Let's face them. Standing pigeon into standing balancing twist. And let me show you first. Balancing on the left leg. Lift the right knee off the floor. Grab your right foot with both hands. And then lift the foot up. So my toes are facing the ceiling. Foot in line with the chest. So not down here, up here. Standing pigeon. 3 breaths here. Then you will either keep your knee bent and do a standing balancing twist. If you have more to go, grabbing the outer edge of your foot, straightening the leg, twist. All right? If balance is an issue, like a distracting issue, come to the wall and you can enjoy the same opening in the hip without worrying about falling off. Right? So let's start with the right foot down. Inhale, bend your left knee. Grab your left foot with both hands. Lengthen through the standing leg. Lift the left foot up so it's in line with your sternum. Lower the shoulder blades down your back. Lift the sternum up. Moving on, standing balancing twist. You can keep your knee bent or grab the outer edge of your foot. Left hand can be on the hip or reaching back. And then straighten the leg. Keep gazing forward for more balance. And then you can look towards the side. And release. Come back to the center. Release the left leg down. Switching sides. Left leg down. Inhale the right leg up. Grab the right foot with both hands. Feel that left leg reaching down towards the earth. Lift the right foot up towards the ceiling. Lower the shoulder blades down. Lift the sternum up. And just fix your gaze in a spot. Feel your breath. From here, standing balancing twist. Leg can be bent or straight. Stay with your breath, stay with your attention. And then exhale, release, come back to the center. How did that feel?
That was also close to me.
Yeah, so that's also a great variation for people who have knee issues with that other one, because with that angle and standing up, they will not feel.
And I saw it very into my previous median.
Yeah.
I thought very interesting.
Yeah, it's an awesome pose. All right, come back down to downward facing dog. On inhale, step your left foot forward. I'm going to turn this way so I can face the computer. Extended warrior with the chest opener. Left hand down inside the left foot, either on the floor or on a block. Reach the right arm up. And then move the right arm back. Feeling the opening across your chest. Stay connected to the strength of your legs. From here, moving towards the interlock warrior, bring your right hand behind your back. Now, you can stay here, totally fine, or reach the left arm underneath the thigh, either finding clothing, shirts and pants, or finding the other hand. Deep connection to your legs and feet. Inhale, lengthen through both sides of your ribs. On exhale, bring the right head of the shoulder back. On exhale, release. Place both hands down, set the right knee down. Come back down into pigeon. This time, your front shin as parallel as you can to the front of the mat. You're gonna probably be lopsided, and that's fine, part of the pose. Twisting pigeon to the foot. Start by grabbing your left foot with both hands. Turn your chest towards the foot. You can stay here. If you have further to go, hook the left elbow over the foot. So the elbow goes on the floor, on the mat, hopefully, not on the foot. So you're not stabbing your foot. And on inhale, lengthen. Feel your breath along your spine. Feel the mid upper back. Soften in your area. Soften around your attitude. And if your attitude is, I can't do this, my body's too tight, my hips are too tight, that is a great attitude to soften. Connect to what you're doing, to what you're opening, to what you can do. On inhale, release. Come back to the center. Bring the left foot back in. Step back into plank pose, lower down. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Both toes, squeezing the blocks, because we like this version, right? Yeah, so squeezing the block between your ankle bones. On inhale, lift your chest up, lift the legs up, squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. And on exhale, slowly come down. Press back, downward facing dog. Let's go to the other side. So Courtney, do you mind switching, turning towards the door? Step your right foot forward, come back into a warrior two stance. Have a block nearby. So place the right hand down, either on the block or on the floor, and reach the left arm up. Take a deep inhale into your chest, across your chest. And on exhale, move the left arm back. Knowing where we're going next, interlock warrior. Bring your left arm behind your back, totally cool to stay here. Or reach the right arm underneath the thigh, clasping hands. Now stay connected to your strong leg. Press the feet down so you can lift up in the right hip joint. Open the chest. Imagine your chest is facing the ceiling. Bring the left head of the shoulder. Bring the left head of the shoulder back. My English language is in an interlock too. On exhale, release down. Twisting pigeon towards the foot. Come down in your pigeon and make the right shin as parallel as you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can be slightly, the foot can be slightly more in. And then begin to turn your chest towards the right foot. You can stay here. It will still take you deeper into your right hip. Yeah. Or you grab the foot with both hands, keeping your torso long. So what you want to avoid is this kind of collapsing down. If you have further to go, hook the elbow over the foot. Make a fist with the bottom hand, cover with the other hand. Keep your spine long. Bring your chest closer to your hands. And on inhale, release. Bring the right foot back in, step back into downward facing dog. From down dog, walk or step your feet forward into a wide leg squat. Malasana. Now options, you can either stay here or Bakasana, crow pose. So for crow pose, bring your knees as close to your armpits as you can. Lift the hips up. Shift your body weight forward, lengthen through the chest. Lift one foot up at a time or both. And release. Come down. Step back into downward facing dog. On inhale, step your left foot forward into a warrior one. Reach the arms up. And then from here, twisting warrior. Hook the right elbow over the left thigh. Make a fist with the bottom hand. Cover with the other hand. Inhale from the ground, so energy from your feet. Lengthen through both sides of your ribs. How's this? Enjoy the twist. Feel that flowing energy from your feet all the way up through the spine. And then feel how can this pose help your area, that spot in your body that you're working with. On inhale, release. Great work there. Now come down with the right knee on the floor for twisting lunge interlock. This might be a new pose. In Forrest yoga, we do a lot of twists, and this is one of the poses that we do. So right knee down, legs bent at a 90-degree angle, because it's easier to twist from here than it is from over here. You have more space, right? So on inhale, reach the right arm up. And on exhale, hook the elbow, so you're coming into a twisting lunge. You can now use the support and the leverage of your right knee to lengthen your torso. Options: bring the left arm behind your back, and then with your right hand, hold on to closing. You stay here. It's actually a nice place to work. Or if you have more to go, reach the right arm underneath the left thigh, reach the left arm back, and maybe both ends will meet. And relax and breathe into this awesome twist. And if you don't think this is an awesome twist, soften that attitude. On inhale, release. Set your left feet down, twisting pigeon to the thigh. So walk your hands outside of the left thigh. Lengthen through the back leg. If you have more to go, you can lower the elbows down. I prefer to stay up here. How does this feel? Very good, very good. And on inhale, release. Bring your hands on the floor, step back into downward facing dog. Going to the other side. Inhale your right foot forward. Warrior one. Feel really connected and stable in your warrior one. Reach the arms up. Twisting warrior. Place your right hand on your right side and move the right at the crease of your hip, so you can move some of that flesh out of the way, making space. Sorry, I'm just preparing the twist here. And then on exhale, a twist. Hook the elbow over the thigh. Make a fist with the bottom hand, cover with the other hand. Reach down through the left leg. And take a deep breath all the way up into your heart. And exhale. Relax into the twist. Relax your neck. How's this, okay? On inhale, slowly release. Untwist and bring the left knee down for twisting lunge into maybe twisting lunge interlock. So come up in the lunge so you have a lot of space here in your torso to twist. Now the back foot can either be on the top like that, or you might enjoy curl the toes under. It gives a little different stability. So you might play with one or the other. Inhale, the left arm up, lengthen up. Exhale, use the entire length in your left side to twist. Hook the elbow over the thigh, lift up from the bottom shoulder, make a fist with the bottom hand, cover with the other hand. Relax around your belly, around your diaphragm. From here, moving towards the twisting lunge interlock. Bring your right hand behind your back. With the left hand, you can hold on to your pants. If you have more to go, left hand reaches underneath the left thigh and finds the other hand. And release, untwist, come back to the center. Twisting pigeon to the thigh. So for this one, again, shin as parallel as you can to the front of the mat. And then turn towards your right side. Place your hands on the floor, keeping your back long. Yeah, so just avoiding collapsing in the upper back. And bring your softening, healing breath into your spot. And on inhale, release. Come back to the center, step back into down dog. Set your knees down and watch where we're going next. All right, so working with side crow into twisting scissors. You can do one pose and then the other, or one or the other, or you link. You go from twisting from side crow to twisting scissors, okay? Setting up, starting from the same lunge that we just worked on. Inhale, I have my right leg forward, so left arm up. Come back into a twist. Find your best twist of the day. Because the more you twist, the more access you will have into the arm balance. Place your arms like this, so they're like a shelf. And I'm going to show you two different options. One, using both arms. So I'm supporting my body with my arms. One is by the thigh, one is closer to the knee. From here, make this little leap of faith, come to the floor. Lean into your arms, bend your arms like chaturanga. Lengthen your chest forward until your legs lift up. Side crow, twisting scissors, spread your legs. Come back. All right, let's work on this one. All right. So starting from twisting lunge. So down dog, step your right foot forward, set the left knee down. So this is going to be your entry pose for the arm balance. Okay. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, twist. So hook the elbow, bring your armpit as close to the thigh as you can. Yep. So use all your twisting power here. Then from here, make your hands like a little shelf. So this is kind of like the pose that we were doing at the wall. Seems like a long time ago. From here, hands into the floor. Bend your elbows. Set your right thigh on your arms. So your arms are supporting your body completely. Draw both knees in. Yep. And then you can stay here or open for twisting scissors. Reach through the legs. Activate your feet. Feel that energy all the way into your feet. Come back into twisting crow. Come out. Awesome. All right.
I like getting into it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is that way? Two arms?
Yeah.
Yeah. So two arms is more support, right? Let's see maybe the other version on the other side. Okay. So step back down dog and then step your left leg forward. Set your right knee down. Come back in that lunge, 90-degree angle. Inhale, right arm up. On exhale, hook the elbow over the thigh, then finding your deepest twist here. Now let's try just balancing using one arm to support the body. So place both hands down, move both legs into the right arm. Bend your elbows like chaturanga, lengthen through the chest, lift the legs up. Sorry, twisting scissors was silent, because if I talk, I come out of the pose. So using one arm is a little bit more challenging. So if you're starting with the pose, use two arms. And come down.
That was more challenging with only using one arm.
Yeah, yeah. And it's a deeper, it feels like it takes you into a deeper twist. Now, when you twist, to find the balance, lengthen your body forward. So resist the temptation to collapse in your upper back. Length in the back. Stay lifted in your upper back. So go that way.
I see the lengthening of the back. I see the difference what you're saying.
Instead of running down. Practice. All right. Find a comfortable seat. And bend your right knee, straighten the left leg forward. Shirshasana. Take a deep inhale, lengthen up through your core. And as you exhale, forward fold towards the left leg. Feel all that energy that you moved through the practice, through the twist. Take a deep inhale into your lower back. One more deep inhale into the lower back and sacrum. And on exhale, lengthen forward. How does this feel? Deep inhale into the ground, into the earth, pelvis, low back. And as you exhale, lengthen your breath in your back, in your spine. On inhale, slowly release. Walk your hands back and switch sides. And take a moment here to feel from your seat bones all the way to the top of your head. Take a deep inhale, feel up with your breath. And exhale, forward fold. Take a deep inhale and move the rib cage to the side. And on exhale, reach forward and down. On the inhale, slowly release, walk your hands back, lie on your back. Bend your knees, draw the knees in towards your chest. Use your hands to move your knees in circles, massaging your lower back and sacrum. Relax your shoulder blades down your back. Relax your chest. And then bring your knees together. Hold on to the top of your feet. Separate your feet wide for happy baby pose. And with each breath, feel for a sense of release and surrender in your area. So feel that whatever is ready to let go and release will do so. And let go of the feet. Set your feet down and sit up for Shavasana. I'm going to give Courtney Shavasana adjustment. Lower the shoulder blades down your back. Relax your eyes. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Take a deep inhale. On exhale, tuck the tailbone, lengthening. Surrender to the earth, supporting your body. Take as much time in the Shavasana as you need. When you're ready to come out, please bend your knees. Roll onto one side. And with a relaxed neck, use your hands, your arms to press back up, leaving your head and neck completely relaxed until your torso is up. And then use the palm of your hand on the side of your cheek to help your head up. Come back into any comfortable sitting position. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath along your core. Sit up tall. Feel from the base of your spine to the top of your head. And breathe into your area, into your spot, hopefully feeling a sense of just softness around it. Place your hands in front of your heart. Thank you so much for your practice, energy, breath. Namaste. Thank you. I made you late.